So, good afternoon ladies. As promised, I said I'd show you how to make a really simple, basic foot or hand scrub. So, I've been around my kitchen and I've collected up a few sort of various things. So I've got some sugar, some granulated sugar, some Demerara sugar here. Either of those can be used for making this sugar scrub. Today we're going to use the granulated sugar. Then I wanted an oil, so I thought, right, okay, so I went to my cupboards, I've got my extra virgin olive oil, or I've got my vegetable oil, or I've got my coconut oil as well. So basically, you take a bowl, and I've got my essential oils as well, because I'm going to add those today. You don't have to add essential oils. It's entirely up to you. If you've got them, fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a tablespoon. These are just used for my cooking. If I was making a bigger amount, I would say I'd use these as sort of little cups, which would make more. Now, with this, I'm going to take a level tablespoon of sugar and pop that in the bowl. And then I'm going to use my vegetable oil and I'm going to fill this up. Fantastic. And I'm going to pour that in. Now, this on its own is perfectly adequate. Just mix that up. That's fabulous. Okay, so there's your sort of consistency. Yeah, it's just a oil with the sugar in. If you want it a little bit thicker, you can add a bit more sugar, or just not put so much. But this is half and half, this consistency with vegetable oil. I mixed up a bigger bowl earlier on with olive oil. You can see it's sort of more yellowy because it's got the olive oil in it. And I used my measuring cup because if I mix up a lot. Now that is a slightly drier mixture, which is perfectly okay. But that is quarter cup of olive oil and 3 cups, quarter cups of granulated sugar. So, but that's just because I was mixing up a bulk lot earlier on. So, but just enough for sort of like a peddy. 1 tablespoon is fine. So what we're going to do to that is add some essential oils. Now, I'm going to put peppermint in this one. If it was a hand scrub, maybe I'd put lavender into it. But peppermint is lovely on the feet, especially if you've had a long day and you've been up and walking about a lot, or you went out for a long walk, or you are one of the ones that is still working at the moment. So I'm just going to put a drop of peppermint oil in there. There we go. Now, you really only need that amount in there. You can really smell the menthol coming up. Like I say, it's been really cooling on the feet. Also, peppermint is good for achy muscles. So if your feet are aching, it'll help with that. Now, I'm not going to show you rubbing it in onto my feet today, but I'll just show you sort of on my hands. So I'll just take the spoon out of there. Literally, just pop a bit onto your hands and rub it in. It's as simple as that. So, now if I was doing this, or as I'm doing this, I'm going to rub around my cuticles, sort of pushing them up, yeah, as I work. I'm working that sugar and exfoliating all around my fingernails. And do it that finger, and then I do that finger. And then I do the same on the other side. Yeah, I massage it, little circles, yeah, my palms together, wringing my hands, really working that exfoliator into the skin. So you're sloughing away all of those dead skin cells. You're increasing circulation on underneath, which is going to bring fresh oxygen down to your nails to help your nails grow. And yeah, it's, you know, really nice thing to do sort of on your hands, because they do get dry, especially if we forget to put our rubber gloves on when we're cleaning and things like that. So there it is, a sugar scrub. There is nothing there that you probably haven't got in your food cupboards, your store cupboards. Obviously the essential oils are a little bit different, but you don't have to have the essential oils, you can do it without, but the essential oils, they make it smell nicer, it's more of a sensory experience, and also you get the benefits from the oils, depending on what you want. It, you know, depends on what you want to do. So that is my really quick DIY sugar scrub. Now you can do salt scrubs as well. I'm going to do another little video on short salt scrubs, and when I'm in that, I will talk about 3 different types of salts that you can use for scrubs, and also making salts to be able to put into your bath to relax, or even a foot soak. Okay, hope you enjoyed that, ladies. Thank you very much. I'm going to just go and rinse off my exfoliator and rub a little bit of hand cream into my hands, and then I'm done. So I will see you all soon when I do the salt scrub. Thank you very much.